In this episode of the Chicago Griller, I'll be sharing a method of how you could determine the hot and the cool zones of your individual grill. Because despite what the grill manufacturers will all claim, your grill is not going to cook perfectly evenly across the entire surface of the grill grates. And knowing where these spots are will give you the best chance of nailing the perfect results every single time. No fancy or expensive gadgets are required. All you need is some plain white bread. Now crank up the gas and pop the ignition and let your grill preheat for about 10 minutes. After preheating, set the gas knob on your grill to a medium heat and then go ahead and lay down a single layer of sliced white bread across the entire surface of your grill grates. Really pack this in as densely as you can. What we're doing here is we're essentially going to create a heat zone map using this white bread. The really hot portions of the grill will burn the bread, and the warm or cool zones on the bread will only lightly toast it. And as you can see on my Weber Q1200, I'm able to lay down 9 slices of white bread, and this covers almost nearly 100% of the grill grate surface. With all the bread now laid out, let this cook for about 90 seconds. Now, I know some of you are going to say that this is a waste of perfectly good white bread, but to that I say, white bread is really only good for feeding ducks and seagulls. So I really don't feel too bad about using white bread for this purpose. Anyways, after 90 seconds, open the lid to your grill and then turn all your slices of bread over. And this is how you'll interpret the results. The spots that are not toasted are your cool spots, and the lightly toasted sections of bread are your warm spots. Now, these blackened and deeply charred sections of bread, these will be your hot zones, where your grill runs the absolute hottest. And as you can see, as I turn the bread slices over on my Weber Q1200, a very distinct heat map has formed, where the middle third of the grill definitely runs much hotter than the upper or lower thirds. So what have I learned from this exercise? Well, if I want to grill a steak, which requires as high of a heat as I can get, I'm going to want to keep that confined to the middle third of the grill. On the other hand, if I have a recipe that utilizes the full grilling surface of my Weber Q, I'll know that I need to rotate things around on the grill so that things cook evenly. And so that's it. That is the grilling hack for how you can use plain old white bread to create a heat map of your individual gas grill. Thank you for watching this quick episode of the Chicago Griller. If you enjoyed what you saw, I really appreciate it if you hit that like button and subscribed. And I'll see you all again next time where I share my favorite tips, tricks, and recipes for the Weber Q.